My boss didn't believe I actually needed my wheelchair, so she decided to test me in front of the entire company. I've used a chair since college, after a diving accident left me with incomplete spinal cord damage. I can stand for short periods, walk maybe 10 feet on good days, but it's unpredictable and draining. Most people get it after one explanation. My new manager, Patricia, did not. It started with comments. "Oh, you're standing today," when I'd reach for files on higher shelves. "I saw you walk to the bathroom earlier," with this knowing tone, like she'd caught me in some elaborate lie. I tried explaining ambulatory wheelchair users to her multiple times, how disability isn't all or nothing, how bodies are complicated. She'd just nod with this tight smile that screamed she thought I was scamming the system. Then the meeting started happening in rooms without elevator access. First time I figured honest mistake. Second time I knew better. Third time she looked me dead in the eye when I couldn't attend. "But I've seen you walk before," she announced to the entire team in the hallway. I started documenting everything. Every email, every comment, timestamps, and witnesses. During our quarterly review, she closed the door and her tone shifted completely. Told me the company was concerned about accommodation fraud and that ambulatory wheelchair users were essentially lying about their real limitations to get special treatment. The air felt thin. This wasn't ignorance or lack of education anymore. This was deliberate. This was personal. I reported it to HR the next day. They said they'd look into it and scheduled a meeting for 3 weeks out. 3 weeks of still reporting to her every single day. The following week, Patricia announced a mandatory team building event at an escape room facility downtown. The second she said it, I asked about accessibility. She got this smile. This cold, satisfied smile that made my skin crawl. "It'll be a perfect opportunity for you to prove you actually need all these accommodations you keep requesting." Several coworkers looked uncomfortable. A few exchanged glances. Nobody said a word. Day of the event, I pulled up to the address she'd sent. Old converted building, charming brick exterior, and the escape room was on the 3rd floor. No elevator anywhere. Just a narrow staircase with worn wooden steps. I sat in my car for 5 minutes, gripping the steering wheel, debating whether to just drive home and call in sick. But I was exhausted. Exhausted from proving myself, from defending my own body, from being treated like a con artist. I went inside. My entire team was crammed in the tiny lobby. 12 people packed into a space meant for maybe 5. The energy was suffocating. Nobody would make eye contact with me. They all knew. They all knew exactly what this was. Patricia stood at the bottom of the staircase like a bouncer, arms crossed, chin up, practically glowing with smugness. "Oh good, you made it," she announced, voice loud enough to cut through the awkward silence. Everyone's heads snapped toward me. "The escape room is upstairs, so I guess you'll have to walk up those stairs, or you can admit right now, in front of everyone, that you've been faking this whole wheelchair thing to get out of work." The silence was crushing. Someone's phone buzzed in their pocket. I heard traffic outside, heard my own heartbeat. Every single eye was locked on me. I saw phones coming out, people probably sensing drama, maybe thinking they should document whatever was about to happen. My coworker James looked like he wanted to say something, his mouth open.